The man breathed on the window, and a strange pattern appeared on the glass. Calder instantly sensed something was wrong. He quickly pulled a staple from a magazine and straightened it out. Then he dropped the staple into a cup of water. As the staple turned in the water, Calder locked onto his target. He pretended to spill the water on a passenger's leg.
Excuse me.
That gave Calder the chance to move closer to the girl. He told her to hand over the storm stone in her bag. He said the stone contained ancient runes. When exposed to cold air, it would cause thunder and rain. But before Calder could finish his sentence, lightning suddenly struck the plane. The passengers all put on oxygen masks in fear, but Calder stayed completely calm. He sprinkled magic powder onto the stone to suppress its power, then pulled out a pair of tweezers. As the storm stone lost its energy, the weather outside returned to normal. Turns out Calder was a well-known witch hunter. When Calder got home, he found his butler mysteriously dead. He was instantly furious. He placed an unlit candle near the corpse's nose to test it, and something unbelievable happened. Calder realized the butler wasn't really dead. Someone had cursed him. He opened the butler's collar and squeezed out a fly from his neck. The moment the fly left the body, a sealing mark began to appear on the butler's forehead. But this was clearly medieval black magic. How could it show up in modern times? 800 years ago, evil witches used black magic to try and destroy all of humanity. They unleashed a deadly plague. Countless civilians died in the chaos. To stop the destruction, Calder led his team of witch hunters to their hideout. They planned to kill the leader, the Black Witch, but her powers were overwhelming. Calder and his allies were scattered when the witch tried to take over Calder's body. His sacred dagger caught fire. He slid the burning blade across the oil on the ground, and the black forest erupted into flames. While the Black Witch was distracted, Calder stabbed her with the dagger, but before she died, she placed a curse on him. She said he would never die, that he would live alone for eternity. When his allies arrived, the Black Witch had already been burned to ashes, but her heart was still beating. They picked it up and tried to burn it, but when they did, Calder screamed in pain. Only then did they realize his fate had been bound to the Black Witch. So one of his allies secretly hid the witch's heart. He became Calder's first butler. Each butler since then had guarded the secret. With more black magic events happening, Calder suspected it was all connected to the Black Witch. He went to investigate an apartment hit by black magic, but found nothing unusual. Just as he was about to leave, the flies on the floor caught his eye.